What's up, guys? Not Super Mario here, and welcome back to Wannabe Podcast, episode 3, I think. I don't know. Once again, of course, Matitz is here with me. Hello, 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 hello.
Hey, man!
And today we are gonna talk about most anticipated movies of 2021. But there are a few rules that I set because I think it's gonna be too easy if we do it normally. We decided to put most anticipated movies of 2021 that haven't been delayed. So movies that actually were supposed to be released in 2020 are not eligible for our lists. And we are not gonna include superhero movies because we are excited for all of them and we are gonna watch all of them, even though we are gonna talk about a little bit about them as well. So that's pretty much it. And I will say and start with superhero movies. Like I said, we are excited for all the superhero movies. And there's a lot of them coming out next year. I have a list over here. We have Black Widow, The Suicide Squad, Morbius, The Eternals, Shang-Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings, Zack Snyder's Justice League, Venom, Let There Be Carnage or Venom 2. Black Adam is not happening next year, so that's a thing. It's delayed. And we have Untitled SpiderMan movie. So out of those, Matitz, which one are you most looking forward to?
I'm gonna go with Suicide Squad.
Okay.
Because I really like that behind the scenes look from not Comic Con, the DC fandom.
Yep.
I love James Gunn. And from the stuff that I'm hearing of this movie, how it's going along really well and everything, I think this is gonna be a lot of fun, endlessly entertaining, and I mean I'm excited for all of these movies that you named. But if I have to
Yeah.
pick one, I think that sorry,
That microwave is working out.
it's a car lock.
Uh,
I think that out of all of these ones, I'm gonna go with Suicide Squad.
it's my second one on the list of most anticipated superhero movies from next year. I think it's gonna be awesome. Like you said, James Gunn, phenomenal. Yes. All of those things. I like that we're gonna have a lot of people being dead very quick. I think it's gonna be bonkers. That's for sure. They're adding cast members like every single week. Sylvester Stallone is in it,
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
awesome. But I will say that I am most excited for the new Spider-Man movie. Just because the implications of the last one and all the things that have been announced for the new one, Doctor Strange, multiverse, multiple Spider-Mans, Electro being back as Jamie Foxx, which is crazy if you think about it. There are talks about Andrew Garfield, Tobey Maguire, I don't know what else. I'm very excited to see where Spider-Man, whatever it's called, is gonna go next and what the implications of that movie are gonna mean for the future of MCU. I think it's gonna be a crazy movie with a lot of stuff in it that is gonna help build Phase 4 and 5 all together, I think. So I am very excited for Spider-Man sequel, trequel, whatever.
Yeah, I'm super excited too. Yeah, I cannot wait.
But like we said, all of the movies that are superhero related, we are of course looking forward to. Zack Snyder's Justice League. Who is not looking forward to that?
Just Sweden.
Probably. A movie that it's gonna be a 4-hour series with everything in it, pretty much.
Yeah.
I'm very excited. If I had to pick the least excited for, I would say Morbius.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Just because it looks very similar to Venom, like just cinematography wise, it has a feel of that movie.
It looks dirty. Yeah, the colors look dirty.
But one thing that did make me excited was Michael Keaton's cameo in the trailer.
Yeah.
I think that if they connect Sony Spider-Verse with Marvel's Sony Spider-Verse, whatever, I think it can be very exciting for the future of superhero Marvel movies. But if I had to pick, it would be Morbius. What is next? Oh, let's talk about movies that have been delayed from 2020 to 2021 that we are very excited. So, Matitz, what is your most anticipated movie of 2021, but it should have been out already.
It's No Time to Die.
Of course.
I'm a huge James Bond fan. He might be my favorite movie character ever. And I've been waiting for this movie for like 5 years now. So yeah, please give me this movie already.
Yeah, I would agree. It's one of my most anticipated movies of 2021, but it's not my most anticipated movie of 2021 that should have been out already. It's Top Gun Maverick. I just love that trailer. I've seen it probably 500 times. I've seen Top Gun, the original one from 1986, 84,
86,
something like that.
86.
Probably 50 times.
Oh, wow.
I love that movie. I cannot wait to see. The trailer just blew me away. The cast they added, I mean, Miles Teller, John Hamm, Jennifer Connelly is back, of course, Tom Cruise, Ed Harris is back. I cannot wait for that movie. I want it now.
Ed Harris wasn't in the first one.
Yeah, it was.
No, Ed Harris wasn't in the first one.
Really?
Really?
Okay.
I watched it once and I know more than you watched it 50 times.
Well, because he's so old, I was just...
Yeah, sure.
he should have been in it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's go to the lists of 2021 movies that are coming out in 2021, or at least we hope they are coming out in 21. So, Matits, start. I don't know. Tell me which movies you are most anticipated in 2021.
Let's just continue on the Tom Cruise train. Mission Impossible 7.
Yeah, boy, it's on my list as well.
This is this is gonna be insane. It's gonna be like 2-parter, so you know that this is gonna end on cliffhanger.
Sure, yeah.
And Fallout was my favorite movie of 2018. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite action movies of all time. And this franchise is just getting better and better. And I cannot wait. I love Christopher McQuarrie. I love his eye for directing. And like his ability to just kind of like improvise the entire movie is insane to me. Like, they don't have finished scripts for almost any of his movies. That's insane to me.
That's weird, yeah. I completely agree. It's weird.
But, I mean, how well he pulls it off, it's incredible. They work, him and Tom Cruise work incredibly together. I cannot wait for this movie. I'm super excited for Hayley Atwell to be in it, for returning cast members. This is gonna be insane. I cannot wait.
I completely agree. I have nothing else to add. They also added Pom Klementieff, which is awesome. Mm-hmm. And like you said, everybody is returning. Vanessa Kirby, Tom Cruise, Rebecca Ferguson, Simon Pegg, Wayne Rames.
Yeah.
I love this franchise. I don't care what you say about the third one. I love it.
The third one is... the second one gets a lot of...
Or the second one, yeah. The second and the third one are like kind of... not praised as much as all the others, but I just love this franchise. I think Christopher McQuarrie and Tom Cruise are pretty much the perfect pairing for this movies, even though, like you said, it's weird the way they are doing these movies without even having a script, kind of like the finished script. But if it's working for them, I don't care. If we get an awesome movie, I'm up for it. So I'm gonna continue with my second movie because, like I said, Mission Impossible is also on my list. Is Cherry.
Yeah, I have it too. Yeah.
Cherry, I think, is gonna be a movie that not just me is gonna enjoy, but everybody's gonna enjoy. Even though it's gonna be depressing, I'm sure, because it is about PTSD. But having Russo brothers directing after the last Avengers Endgame, this is their first director's effort after the Avengers movies. Having Tom Holland as the main character, I think he proved not just as Spider-Man, but as all the other roles that he did recently, that he's capable of doing pretty much anything. And there are some Oscar buzz for this movie for his role. And even though we still haven't got a trailer, I just basing on what the plot should it's gonna be, and the directors and cast, I cannot wait for this movie.
Yeah, me neither. I'm super excited for this one. I think it's a great idea to have Tom Holland in this because, like you said, audiences, just like casual audiences, will also go to this movie. And yeah, I think it's gonna be very well received. I mean, it all depends on like how the trailer will be received and then how the actual movie will be. But I have a feeling that this will be very strong.
So what's your next?
Let's talk about Uncharted.
Why?
Listen,
Why
listen. I've been wanting this movie for more than 10 years now. Uncharted is my favorite video game series, and I'm not even a big gamer boy. But I'm not a big game boy. But I wanted Uncharted movie for, like I said, more than 10 years now. And I mean, I've been waiting and waiting, and just like every time it was pushing back, switching actors, switching directors, like I just want to see it. So the fact that that the movie's shot and that we are finally getting it, I just can't help but be excited. I know Mark Wahlberg's casting doesn't make any sense. I admit it. I don't even think that Tom Holland is the best choice for like an adult Nathan Drake, but I mean he looks great from that photo, so he's gonna be.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, he's gonna be great. And who doesn't like Tom Holland? I mean, so yeah, he's gonna pull it off in the role. I bet it's gonna be fun. Look, it's a Sony movie.
That's the biggest problem.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch it. I cannot wait for that first trailer. I'm just pumped. So yeah, is it gonna be good? I'm gonna say probably not. But if it is, I'm gonna be like, oh shit, it was good.
yeah. I mean, it is really hard for me to talk about Uncharted.
Yeah.
Like you said, it is probably my favorite video game franchise out there. And I wanted this movie, like you said, since forever.
Yeah.
And this movie, even though, like you said, it's already shot, it's already having casted and everything, but it has so many red flags that I'm like, it's so hard for me to be excited. First of all, even though I can get behind Tom Holland being Nathan Drake and that they are going with younger version of Nathan Drake, I'm like, is this really the best possible version of Nathan Drake? No, it isn't. At least I think so. Maybe I'm gonna be wrong when the movie is out and I'm gonna be like, yes, Tom Holland, wow, good job. But Tom Holland is not the biggest problem. The biggest problem is Sony.
Yeah.
Sony fucks up the majority of franchises they have. The majority. Even though, yes, Venom was a big success, but was it a good movie?
Nope.
No. They did also, what is it? Warcraft.
No, was it like Sony? I don't know.
I don't know. Well, anyway, there's been a lot of movies from Sony that they completely screwed. Completely.
Yeah.
Then the next big red flag. Mark Wahlberg as Sully is probably one of the dumbest castings ever. Even if you're going with a younger version of Sully, he doesn't resemble a single thing that Sully does. It's dumb. It's stupid. Even if the movie is okay and passable and watchable, I will never get behind Mark Wahlberg as Sully.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah.
I already see myself in the cinema if cinemas ever open. When I'm gonna watch Uncharted and I see Mark Wahlberg as Sully, I'm gonna be like, what the actual heck were you thinking about? And I don't care that he's a huge fan of the franchise, that he is the producer on this movie. I don't care. You are not the right person for this role. I'm sorry, you're not. You don't look like him. You don't act like him. You're gonna be like that bubbly, dumb bastard in a movie.
Yeah.
And I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah, because you know that he's not gonna give a nuanced performance. It's gonna be Mark Wahlberg in a movie. So
yeah, man.
I mean, like, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on because I just get angry about that. And like you said, Tom Holland as Nathan Drake looks incredible. I will say that. I think that photo is amazing. It resembles Nathan Drake. I think Tom Holland is going to be awesome as Nathan Drake at the end. But everything else is just one big red flag.
Yeah, I cannot wait for that trailer. That trailer is going to be an event in our lives.
I'm very scared for that trailer. Anyway, moving on. Another, let's say, how to say, I don't know, controversial director, most of the times, that I'm very looking forward to. His next movie that he's doing is M. Night Shyamalan's Old.
Yeah, I have it too. I knew what you were gonna say.
Whatever you think about him and his movies, I'm excited for his movies all the time because he's like one of those directors that it's like an event. When M. Night Shyamalan is making a movie, everybody's like, is he gonna screw it up? Is it gonna be weird? Is it gonna be controversial? Who's gonna be in it? Nobody knows what the movie is about. On IMDb it says plot kept under wraps. So nobody knows what it is about. But the cast, Thomasin McKenzie, Abby Lee, Rufus Sewell, Eliza Scanlon, Alex Wolff, Gael Garcia Bernal. I mean, incredible cast in my opinion. And having M. Night Shyamalan, and like I said, whatever you think about his movies, I loved Split. I think Unbreakable is awesome. Glass was okay. But and The Last Airbender, we are not going to talk about that movie. But I do hope this is one of those like Split.
Yeah, it does seem like one of those his back to formula movies, very small budget, small scale movies, because he shot it very quickly. I think it was like a month or even less than that.
Yeah, something like that. I think.
Yeah, I'm super excited for this. I liked Split. Was super excited for Glass. It kind of disappointed me. But yeah, I think Signs is awesome. I think Unbreakable is awesome, and of course Sixth Sense might be my favorite of his movies. But yeah, I can't wait. He's such an interesting director that whenever he makes a movie, I'm like, this can be anything. I truly cannot. I don't know what this is gonna be, but like I don't. Do you think that because M. Night Shyamalan, he's kind of like. He doesn't know when to quit. Do you think he's gonna connect this movie to one of his other previous works?
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
Just look at Split. Nobody expected that.
Yeah,
at the end.
yeah, that
Nobody.
surprised me so much.
Absolutely nobody. Did it make sense?
Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda. I mean, why the heck not? Was because of that Glass under a lot of pressure? Yes.
Yeah.
And I think because of that pressure and because of that amazing twist that was in Split, everybody was expecting, oh my gosh, this is gonna be awesome. Having James McAvoy, Samuel L. Jackson, Bruce Willis, you're adding what's her name? Jesus Christ.
Sarah Paulson.
Sarah Paulson, and this could be amazing. But at the end, the end product wasn't the best.
Yeah, the story wasn't
Yeah,
really
the
there.
story. Whenever James McAvoy was on screen, I was like, "Yep, I like it." When Bruce Willis was on screen,
Yeah, sure.
let's move on.
Yeah, exactly.
And the whole twist at the end with Sarah Paulson was kind of far fetched.
Didn't work.
in my
Yeah,
opinion.
it did. It was kind of. It was kind of like slapping your audience, I would say, with that ending. So yeah, but
And I would also say that I think M. Night Shyamalan sometimes, or at least, or most of the times, is too concerned what the twist is gonna be.
yeah.
And because of the twist, the main story kind of lacks in depth or character development. So hopefully, I'm sure there's gonna be a twist. That's M. Night Shyamalan's signature.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what's gonna happen.
But let's make it a twist that is contained within the story, or if it is connected to some other of his movies, make it like that it makes sense.
Yeah,
I don't know.
something tells me that he's gonna connect it to The Village. Well, I don't know why I have this in my mind right now, but I have that kind of feeling right now.
Well, I don't know if that's the best idea ever.
I mean, The Village is okay.
Yeah. So moving on, what's your next?
Look, even though I'm not a huge fan of this franchise,
We have the same movies. We actually have all the same movies.
okay, is it The Matrix?
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, I watched the first Matrix kind of late, so I missed the whole train. Train. Is that okay?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Uh,
I promise you, everybody that's watching, we didn't make this list together.
Yeah, but
we just
yeah,
have
but
the same
but
taste.
we talk about movies
We talk
day
about
and
it a
night,
lot,
so
yeah.
we know
That's
each
true,
other.
but
We know
still,
each other.
yeah.
Yeah, but the Matrix. Listen, I don't even think I saw the third one.
I mean, you're not missing a lot.
Yeah, I really like the first one. Am I as big of a fan as everybody else? No, of course not. It's a good movie. The second one, it didn't really do much for me. But yeah, I mean, excited. I'm excited for the cast being back. Now, am I glad that the Wachowski? I don't know which one. I think it's Lana Wachowski.
Lana.
Yeah,
Lana.
she's directing this one. Like, I don't think Wachowski's made any good movies since like what? The Matrix.
Let me check. Let me check.
I mean, Cloud Atlas was kind of okay, but I can't really remember much about that movie.
Yeah, they made Jupiter Ascending.
Oh yeah, great.
Cloud Atlas was very confusing.
Yeah.
They also made Speed Racer, which was
never seen it.
Oh yeah, you're not missing a lot. So
I think
yeah,
that they had
the Matrix.
I think they had a lot to do on V for Vendetta, even though they didn't direct it. But yeah, I mean, okay, let's then say that the like the writing credit or something. So yeah, I think I would give Matrix 4 to like John Wick director Chad Stahelski. I think that he could, if he would be directing it, I would be like, this is gonna be insane. But right now,
I'm sure he's working on it. I'm sure.
Oh, definitely. But right now, I'm kind of like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna check it out. The trailer will probably look amazing and action-packed, and Yahya Abdul-Mateen II is in it, which is kind of like, okay, sure, yeah, I like him. And also Jessica Henwick, is that her name?
Yeah, Jessica.
Yeah, I love her. And I cannot wait to see her in the movie, so yeah, I'm excited. And Keanu, man.
Yeah, Keanu. He's God.
Yeah.
Yeah, like you said, the only thing that I disagree with you, well, not disagree with you, but like you said, you were late for Matrix. Kinda, I've seen it, I don't know, the first one a couple of times, and I'm a huge fan. I think that the first movie is, for what it is and for its time, it's revolutionary.
Oh yeah,
I think it is something that it's really hard to make a movie that is gonna change filmmaking. And I think Matrix, the first one, was one of those movies that changed the way we look at movies, that changed the way we look at CGI, VFX. I think it did a lot for that. And I am a huge fan of the first one. Second one is absolute garbage. The third one, I will say it's passable, even though it's shite as well. Okay. But like you said, I love that the characters are coming back. I like the additional cast. Jessica Henwick, Jonathan Groff is in it, Priyanka Chopra, Neil Patrick Harris, Jada Pinkett Smith.
Nice. She was in the second one, right?
Yeah. And Yahya Abdul-Mateen II, like you said. I love the cast. Am I confident in this movie being amazing? No. I think it's gonna look amazing, but I'm not sure that it's gonna be, as a whole movie, amazing. Just because Lana Wachowski, her recent filmography is not the best, and it's been a while since she made a movie. So hopefully it's good. But like you said, I wouldn't mind seeing somebody else directing this. And I know they are like connected to the story. They created this, but do I think it's the best idea for her to make this movie? I don't know. I'm carefully excited.
Yeah.
So my next movie is a movie that I know you have as well on your list, and it is one and only Bullet Train.
Nice. I actually don't have it on my list.
Oh, you don't have it?
I have another movie after that.
Oh, okay. But you're excited for this.
Yeah, I knew that you're gonna put it on the list. So, yeah.
This movie is gonna be absolutely incredible.
Yep.
The plot, I'm just gonna read it. 5 assassins aboard a fast-moving bullet train find out their missions have something in common. Awesome already.
Yeah.
But it's directed by David Leitch, who directed Deadpool 2, directed Hobbs and Shaw, Atomic Blonde. He was uncredited on John Wick movies.
On the first one.
On the first one. But then listen to the cast. Brad Pitt, Joey King, Zazie Beetz, Michael Shannon, Aaron Taylor-Johnson, Logan Lerman, Lady Gaga, Hiroyuki Sanada, I mean, Brian Tyree Henry, Masioka. I mean, what?
Yeah, I love how you put Joey King as the second.
I mean, she
Yeah.
is the second.
Yeah, I know, yeah. But I mean, it's not like there are other actors that are much bigger.
Yeah, much bigger and probably stronger
Yeah.
at acting skills.
Yeah.
But this movie sounds absolutely incredible.
Yeah, I cannot wait. And I
I
think
cannot wait for one shot that it's gonna be probably 15 minutes when everybody is just fighting like crazy.
yeah, think
cannot.
I think that Duran Reynolds is the producer on it. I'm not sure. I think that he has.
I don't know.
I think that he has something to do with this movie overall.
And I don't know anything about the source material because this is based on a novel.
Oh yeah.
I think a Japanese novel. I'm not sure. You can tell me in the comments down below. But I think it's based on a novel. So, but I mean, what a cast! What I mean, incredible. I cannot. This is probably besides Top Gun Maverick, probably my most anticipated movie of the next year. Just because I love David Leitch's style. I love how he directs action, and when you've got movie about action, pretty much, you've got 5 assassins on a train. Incredible. I cannot wait for this movie. And also, it's kind of awesome to see Lady Gaga back in movies.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that. Brad Pitt, of course, my guy. Michael. I mean, I love this movie already, and I haven't seen a single thing from it. And it's gonna be on Netflix, which is also great in a way that everybody is gonna be able to see it.
Yeah, this is gonna be a hit. This is gonna be a hit.
This is gonna be a hit for sure. Even if it's average, I'm sure this movie is gonna be a hit.
Yeah, I hope that the style of this one is more like Snowpiercer and less like Murder on the Orient Express.
Oh yeah. I want this to be Snowpiercer mixed with Atomic Blonde.
Yeah, I hope that this is
Give me
action
that, and I'm...
Yeah, and also Train to Busan, like merge Snowpiercer and Train to Busan, like at the style of action in those movies.
That would be awesome.
And that would be
awesome.
insane. Okay, my last movie on the list.
Okay.
Even though I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
It's Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead.
Oh, interesting.
I put it on this list because I really enjoyed Dawn of the Dead, his remake, Zack Snyder's remake, written by James Gunn.
Yep.
I think that movie is so much fun. It's very enjoyable, just a simple, fun zombie movie. And I hope that this is the same, and also has a great cast. Like, it's Dave Bautista.
Yep.
And I don't remember everybody. Anybody.
It has also Hiroyuki Sanada is in it.
Oh, nice! Yeah, insane.
Also Theo Rossi from
Theo Rossi, from Iron Fist. Iron Fist.
Yeah.
Is it Iron Fist?
And
no, it's Luke
my
Cage.
gosh.
It's Luke Cage.
Luke Cage.
Yeah.
Luke Cage. I like Zack Snyder's style. Whatever you think about the style he has in his movies, and he said that all the zombies pretty much are practical, which is awesome.
Yeah. That's great.
But I am excited to see the trailer first of all. It is a movie on my list that for sure I'm gonna watch, but isn't one of my most anticipated.
Yeah, and I'm really sad after watching Life in a Year that Chris D'Elia won't be in this one.
Yeah.
Like he's got some range. That's for sure.
Yeah. We watched that movie yesterday. Anyway, we are not gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
Because nah, we are not gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
So my last movie is the untitled so far Elvis movie.
Oh, okay.
First of all, I love music movies,
Yeah.
musicals, or just movies about, I don't know, music people.
Yeah, biopics about
Biopics.
musicians.
I loved Rocket Man. I adore Mamma Mia, even though whatever you say, I adore that movie.
That's a great biopic.
Rhapsody Bohemian Rhapsody is a movie. We are not gonna talk about. It's a good movie, but could it been better? Yes. But one thing that I really like about this is it's gonna be directed by Baz Luhrmann, who did Moulin Rouge.
Mulan.
Yeah, it is.
Mulan.
And it has Tom Hanks in it, which is
Yeah.
Yet again, just give me Tom Hanks in every single movie.
Yeah.
Give me him as Sully, not Mark freaking Wahlberg. And I think that Austin Butler, I think it's a good cast for Elvis.
Yeah.
I think he can do really good. And they also cast Decker Montgomery. I don't know how to pronounce it. Dacre from Power Rangers and from Stranger Things. I love biopics, musical biopics, so I am very excited. And I do really like Elvis music, so I think this could be yet another Oscar musical potential movie that is happening hopefully in 2021. So I think it could be awesome. So
Yep.
that's it, I think.
That's it,
We talked about our lists. We talked about superhero movies. We talked about movies that have been delayed and we are still excited. There's a lot of movies. I think that if we didn't have the rule that I set for this video, I think most of the movies on our list would be from 2020.
Yeah.
Because pretty much 90% of the movies that should have been out are delayed. I mean, Dune would be on my list for sure. That's one of those movies that I can remember. Also, A Quiet Place 2. I'm very looking forward to that. There's a lot of Black Widow, of course, all the superhero movies. Hopefully, these movies actually come out. Because even though everybody's like, yeah, 2021, it's gonna be so good. A lot of movies, yes, it's gonna be stacked as hell, which means a lot of movies are gonna be delayed just because of that.
Yeah.
And who knows how long this situation that we are right now in, how long it's gonna last. I don't know. People are like, yeah, it's gonna be 1st of January and everybody's gonna be happy and virus free. I don't think that's the way the world works. Hopefully it will, but it won't. But we all hope, or at least people like us, me and Matitz, we really do hope that we get movies and cinemas open as soon as possible, because that's one of those things that I really miss now. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you, Matitz, for being here. Thank you for watching Wannabe podcast again. I don't know how regular this thing is gonna be. If we have something to talk about, especially if it is movie related, we're gonna do it for sure. But yeah, all the links for Matitz's channel are in the description down below. Watch his movie Temporal, watch our movie Don't Hang Up. It's everything on our channels, all the stuff. And yeah, that's gonna be it. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, hit that subscribe button, share this video all over the place, click the bell icon to get notified when I upload. Also tell us your most anticipated movies in 2021 in the comments, and I see you next time. Bye.